Maybe they'll treat us to dinner in a movie. Or maybe they'll make fun of us and then proceed to beat the shit out of us. Who knows? Okay, so I can't go down this way. I mean, you can, but it's kind of a one-way trip. Erdtree avatar up here, so I gotta keep that in mind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a marker right here, and I'm going to put a skull, which is gonna indicate, like, mini-boss, area boss, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That way I know to come back here later. There's something important. That's the church that I already visited and grabbed the thingy from, but I don't know what the thingy is, and I don't know what the thingy does, or what the hell the thingy is for. These flowers suck balls, but I wanted to see if there was an item around it, but I don't think there is, and if there is, it's probably bullshit. Yeah, see, because they do that. Because, like, even the fauna in this game has to kill you. There's no way the horse can drop that. Horse should be able to drop this perfectly fine. The horse can't drop that other shit. Is there a cave or a tunnel down here or something? Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, we're not fucking with that thing yet either. This is the weird spellcasting thing. That's a mini-boss, I think. And I think that's kind of cool, too, in open-world games. And Breath of the Wild kind of works in a similar fashion, where you can essentially basically just be out in the open wild and come across boss fights and just not know that they're boss fights. And I think they started experimenting with this when Sekiro was coming out. And I think that's kind of what they used Sekiro as a ground basis for. Was to test the mechanic of just having, like, random world bosses and shit. Oh, it's a birdman. Okay. So my question now becomes, how the fuck do I get back up? Because I know the way that I came to the Weeping Peninsula is not the same way that I came here the first time. Which means there's an alternate way to get here, and that's probably going to be my way out, but I don't know where it is. I think I ran and jumped across here with Torrent, maybe. I don't know. I know as long as you're not in combat, you should be able to travel to sites of grace on the map if you pull the map up. And we might end up having to do that because I don't see any natural way to get out of here. I do want that, whatever the fuck that is. It's mine. Like, Faith Not Crystal Tear. I don't know what the hell that does. Okay, so that's something else I guess I can talk about for my first Elden Ring experiences. I didn't start messing around with the tears until, like, halfway through the game. And the tears made a very big difference. And I didn't understand the physic mechanic. Like, I didn't understand how the Wondrous physic worked. And I still don't, because I haven't played this in about 2 years. But I know it's important, because I remember it becoming important before. And because I remember it becoming important before, I'm going to look into it earlier now, so I don't fuck myself, because that's essentially what I had done. Let's go back past Captain Scary Pants. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere up that way. He's kind of like a dog with dual swords. He's kind of scary. I remember those guys hurting a lot and sucking a lot of ass, because they're, like, hella aggressive, so... I think I've already rested at that side of grace. These are just doggos. I'm not worried about the doggos. They're fine. There's a merchant up here. I remember there being another one of those Black Knight Rider guys around here somewhere, too. And I think there might also be a big bird. There's also a site of grace, though. That's good. I definitely need that. Well, I thought it said touch grass, not touch grace. I was gonna say, shit, you're telling me. I've been touching grass pretty much this entire game, and it's brought me fucking nowhere. Okay, so this is Mr. Merchant Man. I'm not really entirely all that worried about Mr. Merchant Man. I think this night dude is only here when it's dark out. I think. Because I know they show up at different times of day. Let's get the map. This is still the Weeping Peninsula, huh? Okay. I wonder why they call it that. That might be Castle Morn in the distance over there. I don't know if I want to go fucking with the giants that are blasting arrows at me, though. Don't know if I want to deal with that right now. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll explore a bit more. I'll probably try and get like 10 or 15 or 20 levels, and then we'll go fight the first boss guy. Poison swamp, cool. Miyazaki's favorite. Tried and true. He loves those. Oh, they can shoot me from there, can they? Okay. Let's run up toward the scary giant men. Let's just keep in mind that their arrows curve and that they can shoot me from great distances, and they probably have the eyes of hawks. Okay. Now that I can actually see the guy, that might make this a little bit easier to avoid his arrow bullshit. I really wish they wouldn't put giant tomes for me to examine in front of the guy that's blasting arrows at me. I have to go toward the big scary giant to get through the door, don't I? Probably. Okay, so here's my suggestion. Let's bait a shot. Yes, let's use the corner. Let's bait a shot and have him hit the fucking wall so we can just sail past him. Alright, you're stupid. Watch him not be stupid. Watch him pump me with a fucking arrow in the back of my head. Oh shit. I was gonna say, saying that, he's kind of cocking back his bow right now. If I hadn't hid behind that wall, that would have been game over, Chief. I'm pretty sure if this dude hits me with an arrow that's like 50 times the size of my body, I'd die instantly. Okay. So we're gonna rest at the site of grace. What do you mean, well done? I ran away like a pussy. I used strategy to my advantage. What are you gonna do, Milena? Patronize me for running past a giant and not fighting it like a true Dark Souls player? What's up, Zane? We beat Pirate's Curse, dude. We did it. We got through his palace of fucking extreme bullshit. The Palace of Agony. It was literally some of the worst shit I've ever done in my life. It was fucking misery. It was miserable. I hit whiny octaves that I didn't think were possibly achievable. But we did it.
My purpose was long ago lost.
Yeah, I did it. You missed the whole thing. It's fine. It'll be up on YouTube later. Not for a while, because I have a lot of editing to do. And speaking of editing, I will be right back. I have to go use the little girl's room. Thank you, Zane. Shit, I would not have noticed. I forgot I hit mute. Thank you, sir. So basically, what this allows you to do is, like it says, you can mesh your attributes around, so you can basically set up a weapon that's primarily good for strength to be good with dexterity also, and stuff like that. And you can put different skills on different weapons and different shit, so. So it looks like we can use wild strikes. Standard raises our... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so heavy reduces our base, but it gives us 27. So it goes from 28. So we're losing out on 13, but we get 10. So we're only really losing 3. And we get better scaling from it. So let's put heavy on wild strikes for that. And then we can't do anything for our shield yet, because we don't have anything defensive based. I don't remember what this place is, if I'm being totally honest with you. I think this is Castle Morn, but I could could be wrong. And I don't know how bad this place is, so it's very possible that I'm incredibly underleveled to go through this place, but I'm not sure. So... let's wing it. And I'm pretty sure this is Castle Morn. Nice, called it. So this place is full of dogs and beastmen. Kinda sucks. Okay, even the dogs hurt. Even the dogs hurt here. We are in trouble. Not even like 3 enemies in. These fucking dogs hurt like shit. And they're fast as fuck. And they get frame advantage over me. That's great. Strategy. It's not cheese. It's strategy. Let's see the fruits of our exploit, shall we? Now, see, some of you might have been thinking that I was panic rolling and I was trying to get away from the dogs, and you know, like I went into the corner out of fear. No, I went into the corner out of strategy. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. They don't really give me many souls, do they? Okay, well, if the dogs are that bad, these guys have got to be like 10 times worse. So fuck Castle Morn for now. I did say this place kind of sucks. It's a little bit miserable that I have to come here and turn around, but it's like there's no way I'm going to make it through there. It's not possible. It's not doable. Where the fuck are all my souls that I can use? I have like 50 million souls that I can fucking crush. Where the hell are they? Because what I was thinking is I can just get all my levels all at once. And then I can just go back to Margit, whatever the fuck his name is. Okay, so I need health more than anything. That's for damn sure. I need to get my health up to like 50 or 60 at least. Not for like the very beginning of the game, but like... oh, here they are. They're just down here. Okay, so I'll just use all the souls that I've been collecting all at once. If only you could craft souls to use. Or runes, whatever the fuck they call them in these games. There we go. We got a pretty decent amount right there. So I had like 4 grand, 4.5 grand before, and I was able to level up quite a few times. So that's another 3 levels we can get. So now that we have 20 vigor, let's go into strength a little bit. Actually, what is our flail scale with? Oh, we needed to raise dex. That's right. Okay, let's raise a little bit of dex so we can use the flail. So get your fucking filthy dex weeb jokes out now. I'm prepared. Can we use the thing yet? We cannot. We need 18 dex. How much do we have? Like 13, 14, 15? I was literally just looking at the menu. Okay, I have... what is that, 12 in dex? Shit. Okay, that's fine. I can get 6 more levels. That's not a big deal. I'm not going to be able to kill this asshole, though. And it really doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest out here. So instead of doing that, let's go teleport back to the main area. And I'll go run around and kill some scrubs over there. Now that I actually have some health, maybe I can do a little bit of exploration. Oh, I don't need to... fuck, I was under the impression that I had to use a site of grace or whatever to travel, and I don't. Bridge of Sacrifice. Church of Pilgrimage. Okay. Oh yeah, if you're curious as to how big this fucking game is, this is one area of it. So, like, this map broadens out to, like, 6 or 7 or 8 different big main areas like this. It's fucking ridiculous. Stormhill Shack. Okay, so if that's Stormhill Shack, that's Stormgate. That's the gate front. Church of Ella. Okay, first step. White Mask Var. Okay, this is the first point. So I've been playing for nearly 2 hours, and we haven't even fought the first real boss yet. It's kind of how ridiculous Elden Ring is, so... And no, he's not the first real boss. He's just the first boss that you see. Doesn't mean go out and fight him straight out the gate. We're not doing that. I'm not gullible and I'm not stupid. Everybody's like, oh, go fight him. He's easy. And then it's like he kills you in like 1 or 2 hits. And you're like, oh. I've made a grave mistake. Okay, so we can't get over here for a while. We have to go through a sea tunnel, if I remember correctly, to be able to go under the water and get over there. So that's just something that we can see off in the distance for now, but we can't actually reach, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Unless the way to get to it is down here on the beachfront, and I'm not certain it is. I don't remember. Say hello to Mr. Giant Man. We're not going to be acquainted for very long, because he's kind of a piece of shit, if I'm being honest. He's a bit of a dick. These weird scuttly octopus things are kind of cool too, but they also suck. Oh, there's an Ash of War down here. There's an Invisibug. Invisibeetle. Oh, damn, I went too wide. I knew it was going to come over there, I just didn't know how far. Okay, I'll get it later. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not gonna sit here chasing a magic dragon for 20 fucking years. I don't give a shit. Are you an enemy or are you friend? You are enemy. He's sitting up and he's pulling out a curved sword. I think he's an enemy. That hurts a lot if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was gonna say, you do another swing. Such a bastard, dude. This is what I was talking about. Like, they literally bait you. They bait you like pricks. They know it. Oh, it's just an Ash of War he's using. I thought it was like a buff. Like, I thought it was like a perma buff or something that they have. It's not a perma buff at all. Okay. It's just an Ash of War for a temporary attack boost. That's all it is. Strip of white flesh. Okay. So it doesn't seem like you can reach the cave from here, so I don't know where the cave is at to be able to get through the other side. Although I know it's a dragon shrine, I think. And the dragon shrines give you different dragon abilities. I do kind of like this little fog thing out here, though. Don't know what the hell it's for. No items out there to collect, okay. Maybe the cave is over here on this side. Maybe it's past the squid things. I can't really remember. It's been so long since I played this. I don't remember it being immediately apparent, though. Like, I think I played through the majority of Elden Ring before I figured out how to get over here. And even then, I did it on absolute complete accident. Oh, I remember these little gremlin bastards. They fucking suck. They're like little goblin men. And apparently they have a way better fighting academy than I do. That guy's beating my ass with nothing more than a wood stick. I have a battle axe, and he's fighting me with the stick, and he's fucking me up. What's up, campfire bro?
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, me neither. You and me both. Okay, let's see. He has broadsword, and he has a club. He has an iron round shield. Land squirts. Stone digger trolls. Okay. Armor's cookbook. Let's get the smithing stones. Let's get a couple of these. Because then we can upgrade our weapon to do a lot more damage. I still think I want to go for the flail, though, but I wish I could see how it attacks. Can I equip it even though I don't have the stats for it so I can see how it swings? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Is that a little bit quicker? No, I feel like it's the same swing speed, actually. I don't feel like it's all that different. Let's see, this does 115.27, and that does jack shit damage, because I don't have the stats to wield it. Nope. I'm guessing these things are susceptible to fire or something. That's usually what slimes are susceptible to in these games. There's nothing up there. There's a fucking waterfall over here. A pickled foulfoot. I have no idea what the fuck that is or what it's for. Okay, there's a gust there and there's a gust there. Okay. Let's try doing some really insanely stupid shit. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind. Do I have to... Maybe I have to space it out. Maybe that's what it is. Does this bring me back up to that church I've already been to? Because if so, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Oh no, this is somewhere... Oh, this is my starting point. Oh. Okay. Again, not exactly what I had in mind. I was hoping there would be some sort of crazy upgrade in there, or some sort of, like, flask heal or something, but... That's okay, that's fine. So I can't come down this way because the big dragon is here, and I'm assuming they put the big dragon here in case people wanted to run past the Gold Knight. But the Gold Knight is fucking ridiculous, and I don't want to fight the Gold Knight either, because the Gold Knight is a bastard. He's a piece of shit, and I don't like him very much. Not exactly super friendly. Back to the emergency room? Oh, yeah. I think I made a similar joke when I played this the first time. It's the acronym Elden Ring actually stands for emergency room. Oh, GG. Bullshit. Nice tracking, you piece of crap. Unbelievable. Absolute garbage. Look at him. What a piece of shit. Lucky I don't have a bow. This is ridiculous. This is like a Monster Hunter character trying to play ranged for the first time. Dick. Or you know what? Now that we have a little bit more health, maybe we can give the spear guy a little bit of a happy hello. I never went to the site of grace, are you serious? I must have just rode past it 50 times. I've been here literally like 4 or 5 times by now. That's kind of embarrassing. Elden Ring is that game for people that have been crying about too infrequent checkpoints. So they put checkpoints on your checkpoints. Oh no, okay. Probably because there's a Knight's Cavalry guy somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, it's the invisible guy that I can't see or I can't talk to or whatever. So I don't know where to go. Like, I know where to go, I just don't know where to go. Because I have to do so much fucking grinding if I want to fight the fucking first boss dude. It's just so much fucking grinding. Yeah, there he is. That's the one. I like how it plays heroic battle music, like I'm actually gonna sit here and fight this prick. Okay, Mr. Black Knight, sir, there's a weapon that's being carried by these 2 fucking giant troll men, and I would really like it, because it could give me a really huge advantage in the beginning of the game, but it might be a shitty weapon, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, if you could just allow me to get this, that'd be so cool of you. Can I... He's got to be, like, right up on it, huh? Oh, okay. Alright, he's turned around. It's ours. Oh, nope. Battle music's kicking in. Yep, battle music's kicking in. Oh, I can't get it because the battle music's kicking in. That's bullshit. Fair enough. Okay. I can't really whine. I can't really complain. I must have to kill all the enemies around the cavalry to be able to pick it up. That kind of sucks. Really wish they weren't here. That'd be really cool if they weren't, but they are, so it is what it is. Oh, it's a big crab. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I remember this, because you gotta pick up the item, and there's like 10 more of these fucking bastards, isn't there? Because Miyazaki just has innumerable crabs. Like, infinite crabs. But you guys want to get me some free experience? Cool. Let's hear him watch the carnage, shall we? This is like watching Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal for the first time. If you're evasive enough with the giants, you can get away without needing to fight them. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if I just do a Mission Impossible, break in, break out kind of thing. I'm sure it's taken them a while. God damn. Who are you guys putting your bets on? My bet is the goblins. vicious little murder bastards. These things are fucking insane. Like, they're just gaggles of goblins. You don't fuck with these things. They're just fucking brutal. Look at them. This is like playing Days Gone. Except instead of zombies, it's fucking stupid red-eyed gremlin dorks. If I had Molotovs, I would just, like, burn them all to death, but I don't, so... Okay, so that takes me back down to the wooden bridge where the stupid dog soldier is. This takes me up to the jail where the fucking asshole that I can't kill is. Forlorn Hound. Oh yeah, it's the bloodhound with the sword, isn't it? You know what? Let's take a trip back past the giant men and see if we can get the weapon that they have. Because I kind of want it, but I don't know what it is. But I kind of want it. And I want it because I can't have it. And now I don't know where they are. Maybe they only one cycle per area. Like, per day cycle. Maybe that's how they work. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, there they are. They're just over there. Okay. Let's see if we can run wide and not catch the attention of the big prick. By big prick, I mean that guy on the horse. I think it's going to make me kill all the enemies. Either that or you have to kill the giants that are carrying the thing. I don't remember. It must be because the game reads that the carriage is in motion, so it won't allow you to perform an action or something like that, if I had to guess. That's very unfortunate. Alright. I mean, my bay is the flail right now anyway, so... And then if I remember correctly, we have to go to the round table hold. And the round table hold is where we get the physic from, I think. And then we have to talk to the blacksmith so we can upgrade our weapon. But because I don't have the stats for the flail yet, I don't want to dump resources and runes into a weapon that I can't use. So I want to level up my character to the point where I can use the flail, and then I want to use the flail on fucking what's-his-dick. And I'm hoping Bleed will actually fuck him up. There's an area that we haven't explored down here, yeah, because there's just a site of grace right here. I guess let's go explore over in this direction for a while. Oh, that's a bear. I remember the bears. The bears are fucking brutal early game. They suck mid-game and late game, too. Because they actually do something where they dynamically level match the bears to be in your relative level area. And the bears will just whop the shit out of you. Like, no matter what level you are. They're fucking, you know, bears, so... They're kind of just bears. Oh, I think I remember this area. Or was that in the other place? That might have been in the other place. I might not recognize this area as well as I think I do. I don't know if this is the area with the different warp gates where you can, like, use the stone sword keys or whatever and teleport to the different areas. Okay, we got a Church of Marika. That's really good. We need this really bad. Early game. Flask of Wondrous Physic. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor Erdtrees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. At Sites of Grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physic. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Okay, cool. So we got a Crimson Tear, and we got the Physic. That's nice. What is this? Sacred Tear. What the fuck is the Sacred Tear? I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what? Let's learn what the fucking Sacred Tear is, so I can quit asking what the hell the Sacred fucking Tear is. Might be a good idea. Actually, you know what? Let's just learn what all this shit is. Solidified grease made from a mixture of blood-red materials. Coats armament, inflicting blood loss. The effect only lasts for a very short time. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within. A large knife used for throwing. Its curved blade is sharp enough to slice flesh cleanly. Throw at enemies to inflict damage and build up onset of blood loss. Heavy throwing weapon is unsuitable for swift attacks, but it is able to inflict heavy damage. Rune fragment that has undergone some simple processing. Stones such as these shine with the colors of the rainbow, making them useful markers when placed on the ground. Can also be dropped to gauge the distance of a fall. The higher the pitch of the sound, the higher the likelihood of the fall being fatal. Once used to entertain children on the fringes of the lands between. Finger sever. This phantom blade severs the link formed by a furled finger, but the maiden scorned those who abuse its use. Four-toed foot of a fowl, pickled in a golden medicinal solution, craftable item, boosts the amount of runes obtained from defeating enemies for a certain duration. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean even from a fowl's claw. Okay, so these things are very, very, very fucking beneficial, and I just didn't know because I never used them and I never read item descriptions. Starlight shards you use to gradually recover FP, okay. A slice of thinly carved beast flesh, material used for crafting items, found by hunting herbivorous beasts. The dried meat toughens the constitution. Sorry if there's too many letters, I get a little bit... Then strips of flesh taken from a bloodless creature, material used for crafting items. The meat dried toughens the constitution, boosting resistance. It's known for its long-lasting effects. Commonly used to make disposable weapons. Okay. As eternally burning butterfly found near wildfires and elsewhere. Material used for crafting items. Serves as the kindling for a number of items. Blessing of the Erdtree, worshipped in the churches of all lands. This is but a faint vestige. Increases the potency of a sacred flask's restorative effects. Can be used after resting at a site of grace. During the age of the Erdtree, these tears were used to spread the faith, for theirs was once a certain blessing. So are these consumable, or are these key? I don't know. I mean, I guess we could fuck around and find out. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground can be mixed in a flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction restores half of one's maximum HP. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction temporarily boosts one's faith. Okay, both those are like fucking useless. Okay. Sorcery Scroll of the Carian royal family, the heads of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, can be given to a learned sorcerer to gain access to the following sorceries. Glintblade Phalanx and Carrion Slicer. Okay. Incantation of the Servants of Rot releases a poisonous mist before the caster. This incantation can be cast while in motion. Those who dwell within poison know rot all too well. The death that begets life, that comes to all equally. That is to say, it is the cycle of rebirth put into practice. Huh. Okay. It's kind of cool, because, like, everything has, like, a storied history, or it has a, like, item designation, like that kind of thing. So it's like everything has a place where it hails from and comes from, regionally, and the different spells and shit are practiced by the different NPCs and characters, and even bosses that you fight throughout the game. So it's kind of cool to, like, read into the lore. It's a lot of boring shit for people that don't really care. But granted that I'm one of the people that basically plays Elden Ring or Dark Souls and picks up heavy thing and just knocks something until it fucking dies, it's actually interesting to, like, try and read the lore and, like, pay attention to the scripts and, like, learn the story and, like, what they intend the narrative to be. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, by the way. A little bit sketched out because I have no idea what the fuck is up here. I just know this is not a place that I've been yet, so I've not been over here. And that sounds like skeletons, but I'm not entirely sure. Why is this church covered in red shit? Oh no. I know why that happened. I'm not excited about it. I'm probably dead. That. Yes, that. Okay, so she's probably gonna kill my ass. So I was gonna just grab all this shit. Look at all the health she has. And she hits me for half my health. Awesome. Good to know. Okay. That's fine. I know we have a site of grace near here, so if she kills me, it's not really a big deal. And she very likely will, but I'm gonna see if I can do something a little cheesy. awesome. I guess she has insane tracking input. That's kind of dog shit. Whatever, though. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what you expect me to do against an enemy that can literally take out half my health in one fucking hit, but alright. Oh, does she just invade again automatically? I think she does, doesn't she? So where are my runes at then? They've got to be close to where I died. So let's go try and reclaim my runes before I get cleaved in half again. Yeah, pretty much. There they are. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, that's a little bit fucking stupid. What? That's absolute bullshit. Not what I wanted. I had my chance right there. Bitch, I'm running full sprint. Come on. Fucking stupid bullshit, come on. Why is her tracking fucking perfect? It's such bullshit. She wasn't even fucking facing me. I rolled. What? Of course. Because she can just roll cancel and then automatically hit to where I'm going to be. That makes total sense. Okay. Fuck this stupid skank. I was going to backstab her and push her off the cliff, but fuck that. That's just absurdly broken.